Yeah. Just had to get our cab. It's a very early morning rush. Helpful guy. He didn't get upset that we made him wait. We're taking a grab now.
Go.
Yes, go. And we're heading up to the bus stop, which is about 2.5 kilometers away. But we are not late. We're on time.
Yeah.
We have to be there at 6:30. It's now 6:10. So we are 20 minutes, which is okay. And once we get there, we have a bus to catch. But Shish is still.
No, we were on time, and then when I was returning the key, you had to put the code in that box, and then I forgot the code. And then my messages, I got our messages was not opening, so it took a while to put it in.
Basically, it was one of those self check-in, self checkout rooms that we had, and you had to put the key in a box, and we needed a code to the box. So anyway, now we're on the move again. You might be wondering why we are dressed like we are here in winter. Well, the thing is, in Southeast Asia on buses, the air conditioning is usually cranked up super high. Everybody is like nearly freezing, and that's why we recalled those days, and now we are wearing our hoodies and jackets. That's the bus office. I don't think this is the one yet. So we have to wait some time.
While coming on the way, we saw so many corners of the streets were filled with people, and they were dancing, exercising with music on. There were so many people cycling and walking. Hanoi is so active in the morning. I think it's one of those cities which wakes up very early and sleeps very late.
We're now boarding the bus. So this is what the inside looks like. It's super narrow for a non-Southeast Asian. So I'm now in my seat. Shish is down below. Shish. So Shish is down there and I'm here. We've got seats on the left side of the bus, and as you can see, it's a 1+1+1 layout. It's like there's 2 aisles. We took one of these I think we did a couple of night bus journeys also in Vietnam in season 1 of our travel. So it's fun to be back on these buses.
So I'm sitting in the lower seat, and I'm with this. And this is how it looks in the lower bunk. 1, 2, 3 seats, and they've even put mattresses on the floor, so if anybody wants to sit here they can. So they've given us a small bed sheet in case it gets really cold. And here in the small box I've kept my bag, Navneet's backpack, and my slippers. And there's a small pouch to keep our snacks. I have an orange and I have a yogurt box.
And there's a speaker and air conditioning vents. And we're on the move. For a toilet. And there's also a rest stop here for snacks. And they didn't ask us to get our shoes out, so they have kept little shoes that we can use.
I'm so sleepy, I took a nap. Navneet. It's so foggy. Oh my god, it's so cold here.
So we've just now made it into Sapa town. Sapa is a small hill station up in the mountains somewhere between the Vietnam and China border. It's very close to the border. We're only about 30 minutes away or so. And right now we're at, I'm not sure what elevation, but we're definitely...
Very high, I feel, because it's so cloudy here. It's 12 o'clock in the afternoon and it looks like this. We really wanted to come here last time also, but we were short on time. So this time we made sure that we come to Sapa.
Yeah. I've now made it to what looks like our hotel. So
It looks so fancy from outside. Now I am questioning whether I booked it for a few hours during the day or for the full day.
you know, Vietnam has this issue. When you go on booking.com or Agoda, you'll find really nice rooms, really cheap prices. And when you're in the booking page, that's when you realize that when you reserve that room, it says it's for 2 hours and not for the whole 24 hours. So when you try to book it for the full 24 hours, the price just multiplies 5-10 times.
Well, it was not for the hour, it was for the entire day.
Yeah. Oh, look. Hello, my friends, with the new camera.
409.
He said left side. Here. 409.
Nice. This is our room for the next 3 days. The bed looks so good. Oh, it looks soft, but it's springy. Anyway, we have an air conditioner, and this one looks so fancy. Look at that. So shining, sparkly, and we have a window with this view.
So we see a few other hotels and some fog out far. So anyways, we are in our room now. It's around 1 p.m. and the plan is to get some lunch and then...
And guess how much you're paying for this room?
I still don't believe it entirely. We had to triple check with the guy at the reception. But this came out to just about 478,000.
Yeah, for 3 nights.
Which is... That comes out to just about 1,500 rupees for 3 nights.
Yeah, that's
like 500 rupees a night.
It's cheaper than the one we stayed in Hanoi.
That's quite nice. I guess it's because this entire neighborhood is like super busy with so many hotels. Competition must be super high. I wonder what that says.
We've just come out for lunch and we have ordered a set menu, so it comes with a starter, dessert, soup, main course, everything. So we don't have to think much. And the first item on the menu was a soup, and this is a vegetable soup.
Oh,
Come on, man.
come on down. It's all coming so soon. Thank you.
This was the tofu with veggies and tomato sauce. Wow, everything looks so hot and nice for the weather. By the way, this was amazing. It's made with all the leaves. It has a mild, nice, flavorful effect. This is my first time having a green veggie soup. All the other places I've just had like raw vegetables. This is really good. And this is Navneet's favorite, garlic bread. You want to give it a try?
Yeah. I can't believe they brought it out so quickly. We've been starving because we didn't even have breakfast and we just directly got on the bus and 7 hours on it. Yum yum. Crunchy, bunny bread with a hint of garlic on top.
I think so far this is the best tofu I've had in Vietnam. It's amazing. The sauce is so thick and rich. The tofu is not too soft, not too hard. It's just right. It's like super crunchy. just as we thought we were done with lunch, they gave us the Vietnamese famous spring rolls. This is so good. This spring roll is made with rice paper. That's what makes it so thin and crispy on top. It's so crunchy, and as you bite through it, I can enjoy the veggies inside, which is soaked in soy sauce. They have put carrot, cabbage, beans, some leaves. Yep, that's it. And the dessert.
After lunch, it started to rain so much, we ran back to the room and then we just rested there for a while. We got back to editing some videos, and our first video of season 4 actually went live yesterday.
Yeah, it felt so nice reading all those comments on our first video from season 4. I used to have this conversation with Navneet. I would sit and wonder, like, is it really worth it? Will people actually watch our videos? Are we like just wasting our time doing all these things?
Especially the last 3 months, Shish has talked so much about giving up. That was actually one of the things we were so stressed about. We didn't even know if we should do a season 4 because, end of day, we are spending so much
Time,
money
energy,
energy
effort.
to travel and also share all of this alongside.
It's like you're walking the crowd.
Right now, come in front of the lake. It's so
You can't
weird to
even
look
see
at
the
it.
lake.
Just look at what I'm looking at. It's like you see those random lotuses, like it seems to be a metal lotus or something floating on the lake water. And that's it, everything is so foggy. You can't even see the water anymore. It just looks like those are floating mid-air like orbs. Crazy.
You should have worn 2 more shirts.
I'm
and a
fine.
jacket.
I'm fine. I told you. Wear it.
I was so happy reading all your comments.
Yeah.
It was like kind of like a surprise. I didn't expect so many people would actually interact, and it felt so nice reading. I felt so happy.
Even though we are traveling on this budget of $30 a day, there are seasons where this has crossed that budget threshold. There are, like, the Africa season definitely did under it, but still the monetary cost is just one side of the story. The mental effort and the energy that goes into traveling and making these videos alongside has been a lot. And when we don't see the channel growing or the channel actually reaching more people so we can share this journey along, it's really disheartening.
But reading every single comment on YouTube makes my day so much better.
Yeah, she spends a lot of time going up and down on the comments list, reading every single one of them, and we of course make it a point to reply to every single one of them as well. So thanks you guys for sticking with us. It really means a lot. And we also recognize that a lot of you may not be commenting, but probably because you're watching at home on the big screen. We've been seeing our YouTube analytics and we've been learning that a lot of you guys have been watching on the big screen on a TV set at home.
To be precise, 43% of you guys watch us on television.
Now I feel a bit more conscious about how huge my face looks on screen when I'm probably in your living room, and yeah, I guess we should change that. Hopefully this camera changes that.
Yeah.
But thanks you guys, it really makes a difference. And if you do get a chance, even after watching it on the big screen, if there's some way you can leave a comment, that would be so nice, and it just goes a long way. Besides that, if you ever want to write to us, we're also on email. You have our website, it's linked down below. And for those of you who are on our Postcard Club membership, there's always that other way to reach us also. So we just wanted to say thank you for sticking with us. It really means a lot to us that you're still around watching, and we hope you'll be along for the ride. And now to get back to the freezing cold weather. I think it must be under 15 degrees. It's not really that bad, but the fact that it is humid makes it a lot more colder.
So as soon as we entered our hotel room, Navneet was like, "Why have they kept air conditioning here? It's like so cold outside."
Yeah.
But then I told him, people like you who like cold weather, but me, I like to be in a warm, cozy environment. So I increased the temperature to 30 degrees.
I mean, we left hot and humid Hanoi and came here to enjoy the cold weather. And this lady here turns up the air conditioning to heat the room at 30 degrees, which is
And
crazy.
that's the only reason why you got tempted to have an ice cream.
Anyway, it's been a bit messy today. Anyway, now it's 6 p.m., 7 p.m., I guess. And before we head back into the room, we wanted to just stop at the supermarket and get some stuff.
Yeah, I want to buy some fruits and veggies like super early in the morning. I get really hungry.
What she really wants is coffee.
And coffee, yeah.
Oh, so we'll see you again in the next vlog. Bye. You're in the frame.
You're green.
So